Hey, welcome and thanks for clicking on the video. So, we are mere weeks away from 2023, and I'm still seeing people asking questions like, should I buy Livonia? Is Livonia worth it? Hey guys, what about Livonia? So I thought, hey, all my most popular videos are just random videos answering questions like that. So here we are. Stick around for a minute, and I'll tell you, if you haven't bought Livonia yet, whether or not you should buy Livonia and why or why not, in my humble opinion, it's worth it. So stick around. Thanks. Okay, so whether you are a long time player, a new player, somewhere in between, you may have at some point asked yourself, what's with Livonia? Should I buy this? Is it worth it? Why should I even bother? I'm having so much trouble on Chernarus, what the hell? So I'll start off with this. First, it will depend on if you're on PC or if you're on console. If you are on PC, you have access to so many different types of servers and play styles and mods that you shouldn't even be watching this. And if you cut off at this point, please just leave a like and say, hey man, I'm on PC in the comments. So thanks for that. Anyway, everyone else, if you're on console, I would say to you this. I played console from day one. And by the time Livonia had come out for the consoles, and well, came out in general, I was already starting to get bored with Chernarus, if you will. It's huge. There's always something to do, and in a game like DayZ, getting bored is sort of a personal preference. But that being said, I had a whole lot of time. I probably had over 1,000 hours before Livonia came out, so I was ready for something new off the bat. And if you've played any game with a map for a long period of time, you know that when a new map comes out, most of the time it's just the fact that you want something new to play. So start there. Are you bored on Chernarus? Do you feel like you've gotten your fill of Chernarus and you want something different, but you still love DayZ? If that's the case, go ahead and give Livonia a look. The second thing I would really point out is that, for me, my favorite aspects of DayZ have always been the survival, the bushcraft, being in the woods, making shelters, hunting, that aspect more so than the zombie apocalypse, PvP, city stuff. So for me, Livonia was a godsend because I wanted more of the bushcraft, the hunting, the fishing, the having to survive in the elements. And for my money, Livonia, that's where it shines. It is basically an outdoors map. There are cities. There's like, the same typical setup you would have in Chernarus. With the exception of Chernarus, everything spawns along the coast, and you move your way north until you get up to the high tier areas, whereas in Livonia you basically spawn along a river that runs mostly on the north side of the map, so you're working your way mostly south, which you'd say, well, what's the difference? You're going south instead of north. Oh well. Which, yeah, exactly, it doesn't really matter, but it changes the dynamic. There is still a very useful and large northern area, but the map is made to push you south. And the further south you go, the more woods, the more isolated, and the more bushcraft survival that needs to take place. So, with those 2 points being my main points, I was getting bored of Chernarus and had my fill of the map, having spent hundreds, if not over 1,000 hours by the time Livonia came out. Second up was that my favorite part of DayZ is the part that Livonia focuses on mainly, which is the survival, bushcraft elements, hunting, fishing, all of that. That said, the next point would be the price. And in my personal and always typical fashion, don't pay full price for anything if you don't have to. So, while my overall opinion is that you should, if you are looking for a little bit something more in your DayZ experience, or if you're asking yourself, should I? My main opinion is yes, you should buy Livonia, or you should get Livonia. It is worth it if you are interested in any of the points that I just made. I would get it on sale if you can. Not that it is, you know, an expensive DLC or going to break the bank either way, but I've seen it on sale for, you know, like close to $10, somewhere around there, depending on the sale they have. And if you're watching this before Christmas 2022 or before New Year's 2022-23, then there will always be sales for the holidays, and then the end of year sale, and then the New Year sale. So if you're looking to get Livonia, hold out a couple weeks or days, or if it's around that time for you anyway, because it is that time right now. We're just weeks away from Christmas. So if that is the case, then I would say try to get it on sale, and you won't be disappointed, honestly. That's my personal opinion. I don't make a lot of DayZ content anymore, but let me tell you, before the recent, within the last couple years, upsweep of content creators and people putting, oh, 10,000 hour player does this, or 8,000 hour player does that. Well, I already had a good fucking 2,000 hours in this game before that even became a thing. So, like, if you think, oh, I've never heard of you, trust me, I've put my time into this game. I have a pretty good library of videos I've made over my time in DayZ, but a lot of my time in DayZ was spent privately playing with my homie and, you know, just living life. Like on the internet, you know, the best life's not the one that people show. It's the one you keep to yourself and enjoy privately. So, buy Livonia, don't buy Livonia. Definitely buy it on sale if you're going to buy it. Keep playing DayZ. Play how you want. Don't let anybody tell you how to play. The rules don't exist. The only thing I would say is don't be a duper, don't be a cheater, and otherwise have fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helped somebody. Hit the comments, hit the likes. I always try to interact, so if you're new here, subscribe, like, otherwise, as always, love you guys. See you next time. Bye! What are you waiting for? Subscribe, bitch!